Good afternoon, everyone. I want to make a video about what you guys keep calling these ET spacecrafts, aliens. You guys call them alien spacecrafts. First of all, alien is a made up word by all you science fiction junkies. NASA, Roswell enthusiasts, Star Wars, Star Trek. There's really the inner lands and the outer lands. So we live inside the firmament. Outside the firmament would be called extraterritories. And they know about this through all the operations. Operation Fishbowl, they try to bust the firmament. Then Operation High Jump, they explored with Admiral Richard Byrd, and they found the outer lands, and then they slowly silenced him after that. And then they created NASA to make you guys distracted. Oh, look at the moon now, we're going to the moon. You can't go to the moon. You can't penetrate our firmament. So I want to talk about what you guys call alien invasion and all this nonsense. That's all science fiction, and it's all a false narrative. I want to talk about that and AI. So alien, like I said, it's a bad word. You're not supposed to call someone an alien. They would be called an extraterrestrial because they're from the outer lands, from the extraterra, and they're already here. They've been here the whole time. That's why they have the Antarctic Treaty. There's why, there's zones surrounding our lands. The farther out you get closer towards Antarctica, then once you leave, I don't know, maybe they have an ability to go under the firmament or something. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I know that the extraterritory and the extraterrestrials are already here. Your little Roswell mission, when they first started using helium balloons to lift satellites in the air, it crashed. So they had to create some false narrative saying, oh, it was an alien ship came, and that was all bullshit. They were trying to, probably at the same time, they were trying to reverse engineer some levitation devices, what you guys call anti-gravity, because gravity is not real. It's just a myth made up by globalists and Satanists who have no truth in them. The truth is, depending on your density of your environment, if you can add a positive or a negative charge to something, if the density of your environment is, let's say it's at 10, and you can make it -4, then you're gonna make it float because it's gonna be less dense than the environment. If the environment is 4 or -4 and you make it 10, then it's gonna be more dense and it falls down. I'm just saying this for reference. I'm not saying that's how you measure density, but I'm just saying if you had to think about it in numbers, it would be you had a positive or negative charge, and once the numbers, positive charge, you add a positive charge, it will become heavier and it'll fall down. You add a negative charge, it becomes lighter and it floats. So gravity, that's a myth. And then artificial intelligence. Same story written over and over. And you guys think artificial intelligence is new? No, it's been around since the beginning. And they've been using it to lie to you and to get you guys to agree to a false history narrative. Back in the day, actually, as far as I know, stone contains fires. Like I'm a stonemason. You know how many fire pits I built out of stone? Stone is meant to contain fire, but apparently in the early 1900s, it doesn't. Fire buildings just catch on fire because some cow kicked over a lantern, or some lady was cooking tea and this pot spilled over. There's all these same stories of buildings that were burnt down, and then they found some building and then they rebuilt it, and all the people that were involved have the same first and last name, or they spell it a little differently, and they're all related, and it's all the same freaking story repeating over and over and over. So I'm saying you guys are all lost. You have no truth. You want to look into conspiracies and all that. Do it. Whatever. You're going to have no truth ever. What you should do is learn you are here at the center of creation. There is no aliens coming. There is no AI takeover. AI is becoming more aware, and it's not able to lie as much because the people know that they're lying. So now people are able to program AI to help and to speak the truth and to expose all this corruption. You guys don't understand how this world works. You need to go read the Bible, chapter 1, Genesis. We are on a fixed earth, non-rotating plane. We are at the center of creation. The sun to control the day, the moon to control, or the greater light to control the day, and the lesser light to control the stars and the season, the moon and the sun. Okay, that's how we get our time. The sun spins around every time. One day is where the sun is. Wherever the sun is in the world, it's noon there, and it takes 24 hours for that sun to make one full rotation. Then the moon, it does a rotation too, but every 28 days it goes from full to new, or every 14 days, full to new, and it's just very simple. But you guys are all lost. You have a false calendar, you have a false map, you have a false history, false science, you have a religion of science. You don't even use the scientific method anymore. You abandoned it. It's all dark matter and theoretical, and trust the science, and you're evil if you don't believe in science. I despise believing in any science. I will never believe or have faith in any science. That is called the opposite of the scientific method. The scientific method, you test and you prove it. So, like I said, this is a story. This is not a story. This is a wake-up call to you guys. You guys planning all these horrible things because you have nothing better to do. Trying to be want to get your clickbait. Oh, I said it first. I've been talking about it. No, you all been lying about the same narrative, and you all think you guys are truthers, but you guys are all deceived, and you're all part of a conspiracy to keep people trapped in this globe delusion. All you globe heads, you know how you unfree a mind? You put a globe around it. So have a wonderful day and go learn your truth. You can go start at flatearthdave.com. Have a wonderful day.